I was wondering, baby, would it make us go crazy? Baby, would I make you my baby? I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. 'Cause you already know when it's cold incidental that heal out your body and mind the way I do. 'Cause you told me with the confidential.
Okay, so we're gonna do this just because we're having technical difficulties. Good morning, welcome to my live. Maybe it's not alive at this point. So we're going to go over some market structure this morning, and we're going to discuss how the market looks as it stands right now. But first, I want to go into the news for today. The news for today is showing it is Halloween, so those that celebrate Halloween, happy Halloween. I specifically don't necessarily celebrate it, but I acknowledge it. But for those that do, happy Halloween. And we're gonna get right into the charts. So today is the 31st. The news that was on JPY-GJ. There was some news at 1:30, and then around market opening, 7:30, we have the CAD and USD news. That's red folder. Core PCE price index is going to be quoted, and GDP, along with employment cost index and unemployment claims. So as we're wrapping the month up, today is the last day of this month. We are going to acknowledge that the market has, in the first half of the month, it was pretty decent, but here the last week or so has been, it's not been trending the way we typically like for it to trend, but nonetheless, there's still opportunities in the market. So just to go over the news today, and then let's do tomorrow, since I won't be on tomorrow. We'll have non-farm employment change at 7:30 as USD, and an unemployment rate, and average hourly earnings. So tomorrow, just be careful today and tomorrow. Do what you do. Y'all know what the rules are as far as that. And then I'm going to get straight into the charts that we have here. I still have not been able to fix my other monitor, so that has been a struggle in itself for me, because y'all know how I like to move. Let's look at GJ first off. This morning, if we're looking on the daily time frame, we do see that it has this level of support that it is respecting. So my bias is on the time frame that we're on is an uptrend, even though down here our little technicals is given a neutral. So there's nothing in a direction that's strong as far as an indicator or indication that it's strong, but I'm going to continue looking at buys for the market today on EU, because it respected the level of support. Let me take the volume off, y'all. So it respected the level of support that I had drawn up on the daily time frame. It's trending above my moving average, and it's continuing to trend on the upside. So if we drop down, we see some areas that it is making higher highs and higher lows. So that would indicate, whether it's short-term or long-term, a uptrend. So you could scalp this and get some pips out of this morning. Just be really careful. We had a news candle spike here. And then, as I said before, that news candle just spiked, and we'll just stay well aware of this. I probably wouldn't get in until the market actually opens. We got another hour or so, and we're kind of moving into the holiday seasons, y'all. This is my favorite part of every year, so I might seem like I'm on vacation. But it's neither here nor there. So EU unbiased on buys for this morning, unless there's something else. And we'll see here that there was a high here in this area, and the market just broke above that. It's kind of trying to build structure on the 5-minute, so we'll just keep watching and waiting on an opportunity to get in. So it's supply and demand for me, and even with the news spike, this demand area was tapped into, but it was only in news, so you kind of had to, you know, but that is and could have been someone's catch for today. And being, let's go to the end of that candle and then we'll bring this up. So being that what it was, you could have got a 1 in 3 on a 5-minute chart, which is, it's crazy work. But taking the drawings off of there, let's move on to our favorite, which is GJ. So GJ, I'm going to take the drawings off and just see if we can go naturally. GJ is still kind of in a buy, but it's not really got the volume that we're looking for on the daily time frame or on the lower time frames. It's just doing what it's going to do. So if we're looking at the 4-hour time frame, let me go back here. It's still kind of moving around the moving average. We don't know if it's going to break or respect that area. And then we have some liquidity down here. And then if we continue to look up, what I would look for is the highs that we're looking over to the left on. There's one here. We got a high here. These are areas that the market has previously reacted to. And I am drawing up these areas and because they have potential. And they're pretty strong areas because it's been in those areas more than once. So right now it's at one of the POIs. And if it breaks above this point of interest here at 199.518, we're looking for an expansion in that area, with the exception of our minor structure. So if it breaks above this area, we're gonna continue to watch the liquidity in these areas to make sure it's not gonna go up there and grab it. But let's just continue to watch GJ because I think it's all over the place. The technicals are saying buy, but when I drop down and look at the charts on my own, it's not giving that buy for me. So if you want to scalp this, you could probably get some good stuff out of the scalp, but I would be really careful if you are going to trade GJ on today, being that there's some news releases as well, and it's a holiday, it's Halloween, so I don't know how Britain and some of the other countries kind of look at today's day. And let's do one more, y'all. I'm going to say we did EU, we did GJ. Let's look at AU. So AU is it's kind of on an uptrend for the daily, but it's breaking through these moving averages, meaning that we've got a lot of consolidation. See, y'all, when I told y'all earlier that if the moving average is breaking through a trend, if you drop down into the lower time frames, there's sideways movement. So I don't think I would want to get into this on AU. I would kind of just stay back and watch. They have news that's playing out currently, and it's just really not something I'd hop into. I just wait and watch. For y'all that are trading indices, and I do have futures marked up here, and I have gold as well. Look at gold. It's been a while. Gold's uptrending, that's for sure. And it has that structure, higher highs and higher lows. Got the W pattern going on here. Ah, man. Looks like it could be going down here to grab this liquidity and possibly head back up. But if you look at the resistance area for gold, it's kind of strong area here. So we don't know if it's going to go through this area or if it's going to respect it, but I would wait and see if this is a true trend. You can determine that by allowing it to break through the current structure Once it breaks through the current structure, if it retests and continues down, I would start looking for sales. But if it's messing around and staying in this general area, I would just leave it alone for today. It is the end of the month, the last day of the month. So that's pretty much all I've got. If you're dressing up tonight, drop a comment down below and let me know what you're going out as. If you have a party, a work party, or if you're trick-or-treating. I mean, I know some adults that still trick-or-treat, honey. It's their thing. But anyway, but yeah, the market is kind of meh. Not probably going to get in it today, but if y'all get some good trades, drop a comment down below. Remember, if you're not following me, make sure you go ahead and tap that subscribe button. What are you waiting on? And hit the notification bell. And until next time, peace.